How's everyone doing? Welcome back to Prince Mark Anthony's official YouTube channel, Signing In. We have a very exciting video today. I'm very excited to bring to you the top 10 Yeezys of 2020. Even though this year hasn't been the hypest year for the Yeezy brand, and you know what, it's okay. That means those who weren't able to access in previous years are now able to grab pairs for under retail and also able to grab pairs sit-in. So Yeezy for everyone has been coming to the light even more and more in recent years, but I feel like this year we have seen Yeezy brand being more accessible. So here we're gonna have some honorable mentions first. The first honorable mention we are going to be showcasing is, boom, the teal blue Yeezy Quantum. And mainly because this was such a slap on shoes, I think personally, because people were complaining about the color, and also I don't blame them. This is a shoe for those who missed out on the previous releases and didn't want to pay resale. But with this colorway, I like that teal blue hint, and also the prime knit has that retro vibe towards it. This shoe is gonna age very, very well. It's gonna be a retro like by next year. You know what I mean, right? It has like a retro vibe already, but yet it's futuristic because that prime knit shows the quantum realm, like you're entering into the quantum realm, you know, in Doctor Strange, all that woo, that stuff that's going on. Also, I'm gonna place the Yeezy 350 Carbon Blue alongside the Yeezy 350 Zions. And also, I'm going to place the Yeezy 350 Desert Sage. I know, I can't believe I didn't add any of those on my list. Exactly, it's my list. It's biased and non-biased at the same time. It's a mixture of both. I kind of mixed it up. I wanted this is my personal list, but also I am bringing some elite level rankings to this list. So you will be seeing top hitters being top hitters for a reason. Let's get into the first Yeezy. Y'all know me, I always go against the grain, and I like colorways that are not quote-unquote popular. So this is going to feature some underrated silhouettes that released from the Yeezy brand also. So my first sneaker, drum roll, it's the Yeezy 350 Fade. And when these first came out, everyone was complaining, oh, they all look the same, they're all brown. The same people that are complaining about all 350s looking the same also complain about the 380s looking too different. Guys, make up your minds. I personally think the Yeezy brand should have given some of the 350 colors to the 380s and vice versa. And I feel like the market would have warmed up to the 380s a little bit more. But we placed that on our number 10 for a reason. I see the on feet with these. And you know what? The on feet look really, really good. This looks really good in the ladies, as you can see. Beautiful. Mwah. Now, headed on to number 9 was one of my personal cops that I had this year. Woo! The Yeezy Slide SOOT. And this brown colorway is my favorite out of all the variations of brown that they have. We have the earth, we also have the core, but this one is my favorite because this dark brown is very dressy. You might be surprised. Next summer, look out for some elite level fits I'm going to be bringing with these. So these are my number 9. And don't forget to check out my video where I do a how to style and a mini review of this silhouette. Check it out. I'm going to put it in the bio down below. Up next, we have the only 380 on my list. And I know, you know what, like I'm kind of torn between the two. But at first, I was going to put the Onyx. To be honest, I was going to put the Onyx. But now I think I might end up copping the highlights. I'm going to cop those. I personally think this is on my list mainly because it's so underrated. Like I said, this is a mix of bias and non-bias sneakers. Anyways, this particular silhouette has been clowned all over the web, but I like the pop, and those who know how to pull off this silhouette will bring some elite level fits. When I get them, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm talking about. Now, moving on to number 7. Number 7, apparently it was supposed to be released. It's the Yeezy 450 Slides. I know, I'm going against the grain. We don't go with the crowd here in this channel, guys, as you can see. We don't go with the crowd. We go against the grain always. But the 450 Slides, I'm very excited about those. I think Ye's releasing this model because in China, they made a lot of fakes. And I've seen a lot of fits with the Chinese or Chinese brothers over there wearing them. And to be honest with you guys, they brought some elite level fits with this. It's more of a dressier vibe. It's more of a smart streetwear aesthetic, and I like the fact how they mix the colors really nice. They have purple ones already. Obviously, that's fake if they have purple ones. They wore the purple with the green, that Incredible Hulk vibe. Honestly, I'm looking forward for this to release. Maybe we might get a shock drop. Come see, come saw. I can't confirm that, but I am looking forward for this silhouette to be released. We did see Kim wearing it, so that is a good sign. Number 6 on the list is the Yeezy Safflower. Honestly, man, this was a shoe that I butchered the name so much. But to be honest, it's very neutral. You might be surprised. This is a very neutral silhouette. And I placed it in the list, like I said, because I put a lot of underrated sneakers on here. And I feel like this model is very sought after. And those who can't afford like the Azir, wink wink, that can't afford the Azir or even the Azils, they have a chance now to get a similar vibe with a neutral finish. And they can rock these. And these will be just as a statement piece as the other brothers in this model. And number 5, honestly, this was my most worn sneaker of the entire year. If you can look at my IG, I have like, you can see right now, at least 5 fits with this photo. That should tell you something about this sneaker and this model. And you might be surprised it's very low on the list in a way for the 500 King. But to be honest, like I said, this list is non-biased and biased. If this was my personal list, maybe I would have put it at number 1, maybe. But we have the Yeezy 500 High, Tyrion or Tyrion, whatever you call them. This silhouette, man, elite level vibes. Elite level vibes. If you pull off the proper proportions, if you pull off the proper color coordination, you don't always have to match. I personally, I'm not gonna lie, I do match with these, but you don't have to. Trust me, I'll show you some fits where I'm not matching. Boom. But anyways, this silhouette has a very unique finish, mainly because it's a boot, but also it's a basketball shoe because of the Kobe 3 sole. And guys, this silhouette, I kid you not, it's very comfortable. And also, like I said, with the boot vibe, it's very durable. So I would say if you can cop these, some sizes might be under retail, but you might be surprised. In my size, this is going for 400 Canadian, and I'm not capping. Anyways, this is my number 5, and you know why. Number 4, whoa, wow, we're at number 4 already. Number 4 is considered to be the best new sneaker silhouette of the year by Complex Con. And you guessed it, I know I should have put it higher, but if this was more accessible, it could easily take number 1 or 2 in this list. The next 3 sneakers I'm about to place aren't really in order as into which is number 1. I personally feel like each of these silhouettes deserve to be number 1 in any list. And you guessed it, it is the Yeezy 700 V3 Azir. When this first was leaked, quote unquote, wink winked, everybody was excited for these and anticipating towards this colorway. Because with the V3s, Ye hasn't made no mistakes in the color. I kid you not, guys. The balance out of neutral and pop have really brought this model in the light of mainstream, the sneakerheads, the regular schmegler Joes, you know, mainstream basically. The Jordan heads, the trap lords. This sneaker is loved by all walks of life. And like I said, this could have been number 1. The Azir, I would consider this as the Yeezy of the year alongside the Breads. But the Breads is a re-release. I don't count re-releases as sneaker of the year. I'm sorry, guys. That's my rules. Make room for a new silhouette. But this is number 3. And this could have been number 1. So now we're heading to the final 2 on my list. And like I said, it's a mixture of bias and non-bias. So the top 2 is top 2 for a reason. Coming up as number 2, we have the Yeezy Quantum Frozen Blue. Boom. Guys, honestly, this was originally leaked before the 700 V3s. So you might be surprised the V3s is actually the poor man version of the Quantum Frozen Blue. Because we've seen this since, like, it felt like since quarantine, like May or so. Like, it felt like we've seen this very early. Remember when North drew on them and she did her own little iteration of it? Well, this is my number 2 for a reason. I'm super excited about this silhouette. And I wish that they released this before the 700. I don't know why. I thought that the hype, it would have brought back hype to the Quantum model because it doesn't have any hype. And I'm okay with that. I don't care about hype personally. I buy what I like. But I feel like they should have released the Quantums before because the V3s already have hype. You know what I mean? So this is my number 2, and this is gonna be dropping soon. So be on the lookout for it. So number 1 is pretty obvious. Like, no, this is pretty obvious. These first debuted on NBA All-Star Weekend, and you guys already know what it is. The Yeezy team came out in the Sharper trucks, and they were giving out free pairs. I was watching Round 2's vlog, and I seen during the rollout, someone actually called these sneaker of the year already. Yes, the hype was here, but now it's like here. But that doesn't matter to me, because that's why I'm placing these as number 1. These sneakers have been a long anticipated silhouette for years now, since 2018 actually. And we finally got them, even though I do believe that Ye should have released these sooner, but I'm still thankful that I have this sneaker. And it's easy accessible, but I do feel like they need to bring out some limited runs. But I put the Quantum OGs number 1 on my list. That's sneaker of the year, period. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment your list. What would you place on your top 10 Yeezys of the year? Don't forget to check out our other videos. We're here to stay. And don't forget to tune in on Tune In Tuesday. Yo, shouts out to Fly for Hot TV. Check them out too, y'all. You already know what it is. Prince Mark Anthony signing out.